after I designed the monster movie party for October, I had an idea for one more and I just had to do it. So I decided as a free bonus for our first month of the party packs that I would include the spooky spa party. You guys, this one is so much fun. All of these activities I've done with my kids in the past and they loved them. I have added a few new things that I'm excited to do with them that I know they're going to love. Your kids are going to love too. So let's get going. Let's get started and talk all about it. First off, it comes in 2 different sizes, the printables. So you've got like this 8.5 by 11 size and then 4.25 by 5.5, which is just a quarter of an 8.5 by 11. So I think this little pocket size is perfect if you wanted to give it as a gift for like one of your kids. Maybe you make this whole kit and give it as a gift to them. Or if you want to give it to a friend or a neighbor, just print them out and stick it in a little cauldron full of a bunch of spa supplies. These would also look great framed at each station, or you could have the little cards there. Okay, so let's get started. The first one is the Frankenstein Facial. How cute is she, right? This one you can do, I provide a recipe and it is so simple. It's just mixing avocados with honey. So my kids, we have never done a facial yet where we've made it. It's always just been those masks at the store, which you can buy. Get yourself one of those green masks, smear it on. You could even do the animal like paper ones. My kids love those. But I think they're going to get a kick out of making their own and like putting food on their face. They're going to think that's hilarious. So that is the first one. Also, you can grab these little rags. They're the little towels that are like compressed really tight. And you put them in water and then it spreads out. Okay, the next one is the Pedicure Potion. So this is a really fun one. Instead of making a bath bomb, we are just going to take all of the ingredients that would be in a bath bomb and we're going to throw it in separately. Like we're using our Eye of Newt and witch's hair. I don't think they use their own body parts for the potion, but I mean, I'm going off the top of my head here. So we are going to take, you can do like scented oils, whatever you want. You could even put shampoo in there. Whatever you want in your bathtub, we're going to toss in. So on here, I have like, you can mix some scented oils with water. Maybe you need a little food coloring. I don't know, because it looks cool. And that's like a teeny tiny bit for a full tub. But I found just these cool little containers. That would be great. Or you could put your Epsom salts in these little cauldrons. And then they could throw in each ingredient like that. Or pour in their coconut oil. It makes it so fun and magical when you just put it in simple little containers like this. The one ingredient I would not skip out on is the citric acid. So that is what, when you throw a bath bomb in the water, that's what makes it fizz, is the citric acid. So I would for sure grab some of that. If you don't want to do each individual ingredient, you can always just grab a bath bomb. They even have them smaller than this, and each kid can toss in their own. And you know what? It fizzes and it's fun and colorful, and they really love that too. So whatever is easiest for you and that you guys will enjoy. The next one is Frightful Fingernails. This is a manicure, obviously. This is super simple. We're just going to paint our nails. Choose some fun Halloween colors. Or like these have little ghosts and monsters. I have found these witch's finger suckers at the dollar store like the last few years. They always have them. There's like 4 in a pack or something. Anyway, and then also grab some of those cheap little bat and spider rings, little skulls, and just let them dress up their nails. Get them all spooky. Next one is Moonlight Makeup. Okay, this one I feel like you've got to kind of have your patience before. Is that terrible that I'm warning you? But you guys, your kids will love it. So we're just going to do this on a good day. So I did this last year. I had this as an after school activity. And I had bought each of my kids one of these. And then I just had a little handheld mirror. I think they were left over from Reese's Mermaid Party. Found them at the dollar store. And they sat at the table, I am not lying or exaggerating, for a good 2 to 3 hours. Hours! Just painting their faces. So they sat with their little mirror and their crayons, just coloring their face for 2 to 3 hours. And I had wet wipes on the table. They loved it so much. So these are just from the Halloween section, the costumes. I did find these at Walmart in the crafting section as face paint. We also have crayons that you can use on your face. That obviously, if you've been following a little while, Reese is really into those. So I will link all of that for you, and there's so many ideas. If you don't want to buy face paint or do that, you can just use regular makeup, and this is where the moonlight comes in. Turn off the lights and just get a flashlight or a candle, something to make it like dimly lit. Let them try to do their makeup in the moonlight, and then you can turn on the lights and see how it looks. And it might be frightful, funny. Anyway, your kids will love that. Haunted hair. So this is another one you probably need some patience for. Only if you're going to do hair color. So what I recommend with this, either spray it outside or put your kids in the shower or the tub and have them spray it in there so it's not all over. This stuff does come off easily, so I wouldn't have them like sit on a couch or anything. Like, it's fun, play in the bathroom while you're doing this, and then I would have them get in the shower and wash it out. They can go outside, run around, but I wouldn't have them like wandering your house with this stuff in their hair. If you don't want to use hair color, use gel, mousse, hairspray, get their hair all big, sticking up. You could put some cobwebs in it, would be really cool, with some spiders. Maybe you could get some googly eyes to stick in there. Get creative, find some spooky stuff, stick it in their hair, call it good. The booger bath. This is a huge hit with my kids. So a few years ago, I bought this slime bath, is what it's called. This is the size that's actually in that giant box. This is what you get, this tiny little packet. If you are going to fill a whole bathtub full of slime, you would need several of these. But I'm good with just one. So it'll still turn your water green, and it'll be a very thin slime. Super fun though. If you don't want to buy this, keep an open mind with what I'm about to tell you. Grab a bowl of some warm water so it's comfortable. You can maybe put a little green food coloring in there. You could do it in a cauldron, you know, to be festive. Or a bigger black bowl. And maybe it's just where they soak their hands before their manicure or something. And get a diaper. Cut it in half, like where your kids would pee at. And, you know, diapers are full of all those water-absorbing crystals. So you're just going to stick the cut ends in the water, and it's quickly going to fill up with water, and it will get heavy, and they'll all fall out of the diaper. Throw the diaper away, and then you have all this goopy... I know, stay with me, you guys. The kids are going to love it. You're going to have all this goopy green stuff that they can just play in. I would not dump this down the drain. It just goes in the garbage after. But that would also be really fun. So there is an option. I give you the two options for the booger bath. The last one is the scary sleeper. So now that we've pampered ourselves, we're all relaxed. Let's make some sleep masks to go to sleep. So when we got our mattresses, we got a ton of these sleep masks. All I did was flip them inside out, and then we glued on googly eyes. You guys could get really creative and cut like felt pieces to make little horns or whatever you want. Maybe draw on some spider webs, glue some spiders on there. Just something creepy and spooky to put your little monsters to bed with their little monster masks. That is the last of the spooky spa party. So as you can see, like I said, it would be easy to break this up and do just a few of these throughout the month. Or you could have one big night of just the spooky spa, and they would love it so much. And then we have this Boo banner that you can print and cut out. It's super simple, and just hang that up to, you know, because you got to decorate for a party. Thanks for sticking around. Have a happy Halloween.